Welcome back everybody, today from a different location. I mean, it's still our range, but from indoors, because I just set up and then it was only drizzling the whole day. Now it started raining, so we will do the unboxing inside, and then we hope that the weather will be better and we can go outside and shoot, because what came is AF Archery Patron, our pretty bow, the GB Mongolian bow from AF Archery. I unpack it now. And it was not even opened by customs this time, so we're getting better with customs. So there's a slight dent, but that wasn't me. Let's see where we open it in the best way. If you hear slightly dripping, this is simply water on the... So that you see what you get when you order from AF Archery. So I ordered another bow, so this is then the next review. Has nothing to do with Patron, but I was interested to see it because I think it's nice for a comparison with the Chu bow from Ali bow. This is this one. We don't talk about this one, I think. Oh, and I'm not sure. We'll see which one is which. But I think this is the right one. So what you get is always plastic bubble wrap, the string and the bow in a sleeve. And what else do we get? What I like, obviously, you get always a small information from AF Archery, AF bow, how to string the bow, how to take care of your bow. Because people ask me, I shall do a video of how to care about your bow. I think it's the manufacturer's thing to do. What I would like to see on this AF Archery, if on the back would be a blank field with boxes where you write which bow it is, what draw weight it is, the serial number, and maybe the day of purchase, that you have some kind of warranty. This would be my wish for you. Otherwise, nice that there's something in it, so better than many others. So, but I still guess this is the Assyrian, kind of the Babylon goes away, and this is, I guess, the one we talk about today, the Shibi, early Mongolian design. From the photos, looks a little like the UN style, so most probably are quite comparable, but I guess this one is a little longer than the UN. But I don't know, so you get a nice string in the box, and then you get your bow nicely packed, but still, even here, think about alternative materials. There is this corrugated cardboard wrapping things you could put around, then it's a bit more easy to recycle all this, you know, think about the future. Think about the planet, but that's all bow builders. Oh, nice one. Look at this long, thin sear. You can see that. Wow. Dark wood. Oh, looks right. Wow. Patrons, I envy you already for this bow. Looks really good. Look at here in the light. Dark wood, long, nice and curved sears, very slim, very thin. Everything here. Nice leather wrap handle with a stitching. Arrow pass with 2 of these white inlays. What's the poundage? 40 pound at 28. Perfecto. Finishing quality. Can you stop raining now? Is really nice. The GB is now listed with $318.33. I call it $320 because I'm $320, a bit above others, and shipping is $16.80, so 17 euros. So for roughly about $323.30, $335 something, you get the bow including shipping wherever you want it. Finishing quality is really nice. So the total length is 1.41 m, the string length is 1.35 m, the bow length is 1.39 m. You can have this bow in a draw weight from 20 to 50 pounds. The max draw is 34 inches, we will see that later, and it's made with, now you see why it's a little more expensive, bear paw glass, then it's bamboo and black walnut. The string is D97, and you can have this bow in ash, apple or maple finish, and it looks, I can tell you, really good. So, but now of course it comes what has to come. 34 inches max draw. Even if you don't draw 34 and you only draw, you know, 32, I think this would be nice for this bow. But it's longer than the UN bow, and I think even longer than the Keshik. So we will see where we end up. Has a length from nock to nock of 58¼ 58 inches. From nock to nock, and a max draw of 34. This is what you get, folks, for $320 from AF Archery. I think it seems that they really upped their game. It looks very good. I only would wish, as said, a small notification on this paper, what bow it is, what the technical specifications are, the max draw. Could be even written on the bow, write the max draw on it, and then, you know, when you have more bows, all my YouTubers have more bows, and then it's always a little tricky to know what was the max draw of this one, what was the max draw of this one. When it's written on the bow, you don't have to worry. So let's string this beauty. Of course, we have here a nice flex already in the handle, so stringing is a little tricky, but we see now what it does. The string is quite sticky and waxed. Looks and feels good. These tips are really pointy and small. Check that the string is on there and it's on there. That's pretty nice. Ooh. Ooh, and it stopped raining. So brace height, I don't know what the brace height should be. Looks a little low for me. Has 6 and not even 1/4 inches. So I think could be a little more. But wow, it's a pretty bow. So we get, oh, nothing, nothing. Oh, that's a stiff bow. It stopped raining finally. A really stiff bow. Let's see the first draw experience. AF Archery. 28, nice. 29, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And it gets a little tough back there. But up to 32, I guess this is a pretty good bow, and I think it's even a fast bow. More forgiving because it's a bit longer than these UN style bows, but the overall design is almost the same. Pretty bow. Stopped raining means we shoot. Now let's see, recommendation with AF, you know, on the website you need to calculate. I didn't do that now. We do it later. We shoot now. I have here carbon arrows are 34 inches and they are, I guess, roughly 500 grain, so surely on the safe side. This is a 40 pounder 28. So draw experience up to here is really nice. And shooting experience is really nice. Drawing more than 32, I don't know. But doable. And not that fast as I thought, maybe. But holy moly. And it's a pretty bow. Now I can show you in daylight. Look at this pretty bow. Huh? Look at these thin sears here. And then crafted here. The transition is almost like Turkish or Tatar, but you have extremely long bent sears. Looks really good. Handle, you see the flex in the handle, and down there the same. See, here you have the stitching on the handle. It's nice made. String is a little colorful, but the rest, patrons. Wow, 32-inch arrows, 360 grain, I think. So could you, on your horse, do your precise style? No problem, this handle is really good for that. Could you do it the other way around? A little more tricky, but with a little practice works too. no problem in this way. Let's shoot 32-inch arrows. They are 370 grains, so we are grain per pound. I will write it then. 32 feels just fine. Ooh. Ooh, center shot. And the bow goes, the arrow goes where you point. String twisting, cutter, everything. Hey, hey, me likey. Let's shoot the other ones because they are here. The longer ones, some more than, I don't know, let's see. Oh, I nailed it, but it gets a little stiff at the end. Oh, now you saw the bad release. Yes, yes, I have bad releases sometimes. Cutter comes nice even if the bow is a little longer. Ho-ho. So this draw experience is 29 is really nice, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and then you need to force it. So after 32, it gets a little tricky. Then let's see how close the draw weight is according to my measuring here. 28, 38.1. And 30 inches we have 42.6. And 32 we have 47.6. And in 34 we have 54.4. 54 pounds. So this is what you get, folks. Now let's see the bow. 28. I should put it more straight here, huh? So come on, a bit more straight. So 28 inches. Yes, I know, it's here. Not completely there yet. 30 inches. A little over already, so 29 inches, you have 60-degree string angle. And 30, you're already a little over it. And everything beyond, but you know me. 32. Looks still reasonable good with the curve here, so still no problem. That's why I think up to 32 this bow feels really fine. 34 is you max it out and then you see the, but it's still okay, so you don't harm or put too much pressure here. I mean, this is now a lot under pressure here, but spare paw glass should be fine. Looks pretty good to me. So on that we get a feeling for the speed. I shoot 30 inches with 340 grain at 30 inches, which will be grain per pound something. 180, yeah, that was, I thought 170, 180 foot should be possible with this bow. 185, hoo-hoo. 32 inches with 460 grain. 168. 148, oops. 171. Now I need to change the place a bit. Otherwise I kill my arrows. So done. Then we have these 34 inch, 400 grain, yes. 164. 500 grain, I mean, not 400 grain. 141, that was a bad shot. 156, that's nice. Let's do it one more time. 183, but you feel a little in the hand. Oh, I think I broke one. 188, so you get there, totally fine, no hand shock, no vibration, and you can hear it, it's for 3 seconds, and it's done, so there's no guitar in. You feel it a little with these lightweight arrows, every other arrow, like these 460 grain, hand shock wise, fully fine. So, and almost 190 foot per second, we get there. Let's see if I manage to shoot 20 and 30 meters. So, one of these lightweight ones broke just back in the hay bale, so they are really too lightweight for this bow. But 30 inches feels really fine to draw with this bow. 32 inches. Nice. Nice. A little wobbly, but that was my release. Shall I do a string twist in quadra? Okay. Oh, still wobbly. 34 inches. Oh yeah. It's fun. I mean, I drew maybe 33. Oh, look at this. Quite nice. Impressive. Feels good. What I can tell now after a few shots, the bow is now a bit more willing to go beyond 32 inches. So now let's look at this. Goes now a bit easier. So this bow takes a few shots, needs a few shots, and then now it goes up to 33, easy. And with a bit practice and a bit more shooting, I guess 34 inches is not a big deal. So 32, 33 inches, really nice, directly nice group. Oh, so now we sum it up, because it starts drizzling again. I have to keep my camera in under the shed roof. AF Archery, the GB, or however you pronounce it, Mongolian bow. Looks like a bow should look like always, in my opinion, you know, with these curves, nice, long, extremely long, elegant sears. Has here a small string groove that the string ends here in it. I shot now a few times, I strung it with the step through method. This bow is simply straight. So there's no, this bow is stiff. This bow is extremely stiff. I can't even, this movement here is really hard to do, really hard. And even this direction here, it's almost like the laminated longbow, really stiff piece. So easy to deal with, easy to string, easy to unstring. Even if we have this flex in the handle, you feel it here, the tension is out, easy peasy, really. Then you simply check that the string is in the groove down there and up there. Straight, no problem. Really good bow. Cost its price, $320 plus roughly 20 shipping, so yeah, 335 or something. The string color I don't like, but this is me. Handle is nice, is narrow. You feel the nice pressure point is, of course, a little small for me, but that's normal. I got used to it. Arrow pass is narrow, makes your life easy. This bow is extremely forgiving because it's a little longer than these short UN bows. Overall, a very good package. So if you're up to, you draw already 30, 31 inches, you want to do a little more. 32 nice, 33 is good, 34 is doable. Maybe it gets a little tough on the back end, but wow. This bow only needed now a few shots. Now it's a little more, and it's a little cold today in Malta, so But raw experience wise, 28, nice, 9. Here you start feeling it, then it gets a little tough because then you need to really bend the other limbs back. But until then, it's really nice. So 33, easy. Really pretty bow. Impressed. AF Archery, very well done. So one of my patrons will get this bow. Of course, I will ask a nice question, but you can look forward. It's a really, really nice bow. I like this one. So AF Archery, thank you very much for sending it to me. Thank you, my patrons, for being such good boys and girls, that we can improve our Patreon project step by step. Thank you very much for watching. I catch you in the next one. Thank you.